96th. F(x) is equal to limit n tends to infinity of cosine power square root, sorry, cosine of square root of x upon n t power n, and g of x equal to this thing, h equal to that thing. Then okay, so x tends to what? Infinity, and then square root of x upon, okay, n tends to infinity, not x tends to infinity. मतलब कि ये क्या हो रहा है? Okay, just that. I get it. So yeah, just one one minus cosine of की जो भी चीज है, cosine of square root of x upon n, इसकी power what, like n, and then this is like e power, because you know the thing, right? You just have to do one upon that thing, and then yeah, so ये अपना plus h वाली चीज है, so just one upon h and then h itself, so just negative n times 1 minus cosine of square root of, you can think like this is just equal to 2 sine square of square root of x upon n, उसका आधा, so like approximately कितना होगा, just 1 upon 2 times the square of this guy, right? Because I mean, yeah, wait, is that correct? 1 upon 2 plus like square, hence like 1 upon 4. That makes sense. So just x upon n in this case. तो ये तो मर गया. Just e power negative x upon 2 is what f of x is. Assuming x finite है. I mean, yeah, that's why limit वैसी थी. g of x क्या रहेगा? As n tends to infinity. Wait, no, infinity क्या है? N tends to infinity. Okay, cool. From this x plus x square root of, okay, got it. इसकी power n, right? Okay, cool. It's just 1 plus x times nth root of e minus 1, right? E power n, which happens to be like, you don't know the thing, just one upon, like e power, ये same cheese, but that is it's like xn, and then ये e power 1 upon n minus 1. So this thing is approximately just 1 upon n, because this is approaching 0, so it's just basically 1. ये पूरा 1 है approximately. So g of x is just e power x, and then h of x is what? H of x is tan inverse of g inverse of f inverse of x. Okay, so g inverse of f inverse of x. Okay, what is g inverse? It's just natural log. So natural log of okay, f inverse के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? X is equal to what? Natural log of y, and then 2, and then negative 2 natural log. Just negative 2 natural log. I guess that's the thing. Just negative 2 natural log of y होता है जनरली पे x रहेगा, because so yeah, just this thing, right, and then tan inverse of this guy. Okay, तो क्या करना क्या अपने को? Limit x tends to 0 plus of natural log of this guy, just negative x upon 2 upon ये चीज just x is just negative 1 upon 2. So A is correct. और क्या है? G of x is bigger than 0. Yes, that's correct. F of x is between 0 and 1. Not always, because yeah. H of x is between negative pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. Yeah, because tan inverse की range ही वो है. So just D is correct. Next question. 97. 97 is there are 15 seats around a table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Number of ways in which 6 seats can be selected such that no 2 or more are adjacent. 15 सीट है, 6 select करने हैं such that no 2 or more are adjacent. Okay, so like तुम जो sequence create करने वाले हो, in which you have 6 correct and 15 incorrect, whatever. Oh, sorry, 6 correct and 9 incorrect. 9 incorrect को तुम ऐसे बस रख दो, and then you have to insert your 6 correct such that बीच में हमेशा एक ना एक इनकरेक्ट रहे. या well, that looks correct. Almost. Okay, तो कितने थे अपने? 9 incorrect and फिर places कितनी रहेगी? 10. So like 10c6, that's the number of ways, I guess, which is, so it's 10c6 the same thing as 10c4 minus 8c4? I don't know, but 10c6 is the same thing as 10c4, so I guess that could work. 6 selected such that no two or more adjacent. Oh wait, around a table बोला है. Okay, understood. Right, so either तुम, okay, तुम्हारे जो 9 wrongs आएंगे, और वैसे भी like okay 9 will in that case, right? Well, wait, just start का correct आएगा. We'll just start from that. Okay, that's not correct to do so. जो तुम्हारा sequence बनेगा, you will always just, अच्छा मार्क किए ना? Oh, if they are like marked, then awesome. तो आइए तुम स्टार्ट वाला करोगे और फिर लास्ट में तुम नहीं कर सकते नेसेसरीली, अदरवाइज तुम लास्ट वाला करोगे, स्टार्ट में नेसेसरीली नहीं कर सकते, राइट? विच मीन्स 2 times of 10c कितने थे अपने पास में? Not 10 in this, it's like 9. So 2 times of, yeah, just 2 times of 9c, क्योंकि 9 रहेगा, right? 15 तुमने 6 हटा दिए, it's just 9 remaining seats. Yeah, just 9c what 6 or 9c3 or whatever. So ये चीज, which is what? Is this 10c4 minus 8c4? 10c4 can be like 10c3 plus 9c4, I guess. Yeah, wait. No, 9c3 plus 9c4, okay. And then 9c4 को तुम लिख सकते हो as 8c4 plus 8c3. And guess what? Minus 8c4. So ये तो मर गया. It's basically this thing. Right. And it's like the same thing as 9c3 plus 8c4. That's what this will be, which is not what we want. Mhm. Wait, I mean, definitely that's not what we want, right? Or what? Is that 9 आएगा? Okay, no. और ये क्या है? 8c6. 8 कैसे आ रहा है इसमें? No, 2 or more are adjacent. That's what I did. That's what I did. Times of 9c4. Yeah. Uh-oh. Repetitions. Repetitions हो रहे हैं इसमें. Oops. So this is not the thing. What you actually want is this. 10c. क्या था अपना? 10c4 minus, right, जब वो सामने रहेगा, okay, like when that is occupied you cannot have that occupied. जो दोनों occupied है, then you just have 8 remaining places, or 10c6, sorry, or right, just like 8c, वो दो भी गए ना, just 8c4 in that case. So yes, it's B. Next question. Okay, 98. Awesome. Net 98. Yeah, मुझे वो सोचना चाहिए था पहले that either ये occupy करोगे नहीं तो. Okay, got it. Repetition, sorry. Integration of this thing is equal to what? Seriously, a cube upon 3 minus 3a squared upon 2 plus 2a. अच्छा. A equal to 1, then I equal to this thing. What? Are you serious? No. No, 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 no. That's just not correct. Square roots कैसे आ रहा है इसमें? कुछ भी. हाँ? I equal to this thing. Okay, if a equal to 1, then I is equal. कुछ तो भी गड़बड़ हो रही है इसमें. I don't understand this. ये जो चीज रहेगी, like just अपन ने इंटीग्रेट तो कर दिया, so just this should have, it's like a polynomial function. तो जब तुम इंटीजर ऐसे पुट करोगे, you just get a rational number. Then ऐसी चीजें कब हो सकती है? That doesn't actually make any sense unless ये कुछ और ही मतलब है इसका, which I'm not understanding yet. But that's what this is, right? It's just normal integration. शायद से ऐसा है कि if I equal to 1, then a क्या है, या फिर ऐसा कुछ तो भी, right? Not the opposite. I don't know. ये अजीब है. This doesn't actually make any sense. Next question. 99. The equation of this line and, okay, say दो planes है, combine एक line है, written in symmetrical form is. Seriously, just want the line. Oh, you should have told me. Okay, so x plus y plus, okay, क्या अपना cross with 1 1 1 crossed with 4 1 negative 2, which is like subtract कर दो एक, you just get this thing 3 0 negative 3. Yeah, because 4 negative 2 to subtract just this thing, which is like what, 3 1 1 1 crossed with 1 0 negative 1, whatever. I guess you can just add it to that or something, right? Just add करने पे what do you get? Just get like 0 और फिर यहाँ पे 2 आ जाएगा, ये बाहर निकला है, just जो भी है 6 over there, something like this, right? Well, yeah. So हाँ, इसके लिए क्या, just वो तो मर गया. What about this guy? So what 6 and then, so पहला वाला मर गया, पड़ गया, फिर दूसरे वाले का क्या हो गया? Just 0 and, okay, wait, what was that? नीचे फिर ऊपर, इस केस में ऊपर फिर नीचे रहता है, just 1. दूसरे केस में सिर्फ 1 आएगा, because right, and यहाँ पे तो 0 था, and तीसरे केस में 0 minus 6 will be 1 over there. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, very weird. Okay, this is the thing. So just already reduced हो चुका है, just 1 and negative 1, which means कि it's along that. Okay. Symmetrical form. I don't think this is correct. Wait, मैंने कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर दिया? What was the original vector? just 4 1 negative 2, right? I think मैंने कहीं कुछ तो गलत कर डाला है. Crossed with 4 1 negative. अगर मैं normally करूँ, what you get just get like negative 2 negative 1, which is just negative 3. Oh shit, ये तो अलग है. जो अपने को मिला उससे काफी अलग है. Okay, we'll see what happens. But this should not be correct, right? जो अपन ने किया उसमें क्या किया, just we did 1 1 1 crossed with subtract x is 3 0 and negative 3. तो yeah, फिर वो 3 common ले लिया, it's just 1 0 negative 1. And then once अपन ने इसको फिर वापस add किया इसमें, which okay फिर वो वहाँ पे 1 extra आ जाएगा. You can't just get rid of it directly. That's not possible to do. Okay, तो ये basically अपनी final चीज़ चाहिए थी. So ये 3 को हटा दो, just want this basically, which is what. So negative 1 is like just negative 1. Okay, cool. It's just negative 1. फिर इसके लिए ऊपर फिर माइनस नीचे, so just 1 plus 1 is like 2. And then last के लिए just negative 1 as well. Yeah, that's the thing. So 1 negative 2 1, right? That's the ratios. And some point which, right? Okay. हाँ ठीक है ना. So just 1 negative 2 1 किस में आ रहा है? C में और B में. 0 0 1 satisfy करता है क्या इसको? Well, A तो satisfy होता है, it's like 0 0. And then 1, well, that also satisfies this thing. What about this guy? Okay, so negative, like, okay, what is this thing? Negative 1 upon 2 comma, it's kind of weird actually, 1 comma 1 upon 2, right? Oh, so reduce किया, just like, okay, you can just add some stuff to this, right? Yeah, so यहाँ पे 1 upon 2 आएगा, वहाँ पे भी 1 upon 2, वो सब मर जाएगा. It's like 0 comma 0 comma 0. That doesn't work, so B is correct. Next question. That's the only thing that works, because 1 negative 2 1 चाहिए अपने को, and everywhere else कुछ और है. Next question, 100. Equation of tangent at the point which is at distance 2 from the center of this ellipse. Okay, tangent at the point which is distance 2 from the center of this ellipse. Oh, okay. On the ellipse, right? Well, yeah. At the point. I think that's the thing. Okay, जो भी है. She's got like just square, I guess, like 6 times cosine square theta plus 2 times sine square theta. That is equal to, क्या distance इसका? 2 is like 4. Okay, got it. 3c square plus s square, just 1 minus c square. It's equal to what? 2. So 2c square equal to 1. So like c square equal to 1 upon 2, which means this is just 1 upon square 2 square, which is a cosine square of. ये मैं इतना क्यों कर रहा? Just figure out the cosine sine value. It can what? 1 upon square root 2 and negative 1 upon square root 2. You know the thing, just sine square भी 1 upon 2 जगह. Yeah, whatever. Basically क्या हो रहा है? Just you want like a square over there. Okay, let's do it. यहाँ पे square root 2 आएगा, and then वो 1 आएगा, just plus minus of x upon 6 और plus minus of y upon 2, और ये plus minus जो है वो independent है एक दूसरे के. Okay, it's equal to this thing. So right, more like x plus minus 3y plus minus square root of 2 अंदर ले गया, just like 3. 6 square root of 2 is equal to 0. So एक हो सकता है. Just actually see क्या क्या है इसमें. अच्छा, इसमें क्या चाहिए? Upon square root of 3 or something. That is very weird. Square root of 3? What? Are you sure? Wait. Doesn't look correct. No. Square root of 3 कैसे? I don't get it. No, look like square root of 3. Oh, right. Oh shit. Oh shit. ये x upon 6 थोड़ी ना, it's like square root of 6 है ना पे. Okay. It's basically like what? X plus or minus square root of 3y equal to plus minus square root of 12, right? Or you could just divide by square root of 2, that also works. Multiply by square root of 2, that works. Basically क्या हो रहा है? All you're getting is like x upon square root of 3 plus or minus y is equal to 2, or like plus or minus 2, right? Or plus or minus 2 equal to 0. That works. So right, x upon square root 3 चाहिए, and then you're good to go. So d works and d works. Next, 101. 101 is a line what passes through 2 comma 0. The slope of the line for which it's segment intercept between lines y equal to x minus 1 and this thing subtends the right angle center. Certain एक point से pass कर रहा है, okay, lines segment intercept between, okay, got it, y equal to x minus 1 and okay, subtends a right angle at the origin. Interesting. Okay, समझ रहा हूँ. That subtends the right angle at the origin. It's like the diameter or something. Okay, you got that point, and okay, that's not so easy to do. Normally करना पड़ेगा ना? Yeah, y is equal to mx minus 2 or something like that, right? And then just figure out कि ये कब होता है. That's just too much, isn't it? I guess there is another way. Mhm. वो जो दो पॉइंट्स रहेंगे वो कैसे काम कर रहे हैं? Like y equal to x minus 2. Okay, that just follow that equation. X minus 1 and x plus or minus y minus 1 equals, right? That's the pair of straight lines that you have, right? And also it's passing through ye cheese and you want, okay, those 2 points are satisfying this equation as well as एक और line का equation which is ax plus by plus c, right? Don't do it. अपने को slope चाहिए रहेगा ना, just do it the proper way. Okay, so this is the thing. So अपने को पहले चाहिए y equal to x minus 1, right? So like, you know what, just really replace this. We'll just say 1 upon m is equal to, I don't know, lambda. So just x is equal to 2 plus lambda y बोल देगा ठीक है. So what do you get? Just get y equal to, okay, y plus 1 is equal to this thing like 2 plus lambda y. ये कहीं ना कहीं problematic होने वाला है. This doesn't make sense because it should be something better than that, right? Yeah, कुछ तो भी और अच्छा इससे. So I guess you can use a pair of statements like x minus 1 plus square is equal to what was this? Y square. So this satisfies this equation. जो भी दो points हो गए, those satisfy this equation. Or they also satisfy this equation, y equal to mx m times of x minus 2, right? मतलब they actually satisfy this equation, x minus 1 का square plus, yeah, okay. Wait a second. Homogenize, of course, homogenize. Got it. Got the thing. Right, okay. अच्छी बात है, मैंने सीखा. So x square minus y square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. But then I can replace this by, m times of x minus 2 minus y, which is what, x square minus y squared minus 2 times of mx minus 2m minus y times x, जो भी है. Right, plus. Okay, that's not probably the best way to be doing it. Okay, so you need to get rid of the x somehow. यहाँ पे 1 आ रहा है. Yeah, that's not the best way to be doing it. कोई और तरीके से करना पड़ेगा ना. What's 1? Like अपने को 1 as a function of, right? पहले तो 1 upon m को lambda रखो because that's just better. It's like lambda y plus 2 equal to x. So like 1 is equal to x minus lambda y. Okay, that's not the thing. Instead अपने को constant जो है, we need to get rid of that somehow. So like lambda y minus x equal to negative 2, or you could just say, 2 equal to x minus lambda y. Just use this equation instead, right? So जहाँ पे अपने को 2 दिखेगा, we just replace it. So just इसको 2 से multiply करो, just get this thing 2x square minus 2y square then minus 4x plus 2 equal to 0. अच्छा, अब जो it's like minus 2x times 2, which is just x minus lambda y. Oh, I think we should have multiplied by 4 instead, right? So then this would have become this 4x. I know ये मैं बहुत lengthy कर रहा हूँ, it's probably unnecessary, but then I really want to see कि actually काम करता है कि x minus lambda y, I mean fast, that is, plus 4, which is just x minus lambda y का square is equal to 0. That's our pair of straight lines. Okay, cool. वैसे को सिर्फ x पर कोएफिशिएंट देखना है. x पर कोएफिशिएंट क्या आ रहा है? जस्ट 4 एक आ रहा है, यहाँ पे नेगेटिव 4 आ रहा है, बस या कैंसिल हो जाएगा. एंड देन यहाँ से जस्ट 1 आ रहा है. x स्क्वायर, फिर जो भी इसमें x पार्ट है, वी डोंट एक्चुअली केयर अबाउट दैट. या एंड देन व्हाट इज y स्क्वायर कोएफिशिएंट, जस्ट y स्क्वायर, फिर इसमें जस्ट नेगेटिव 4, दिस इज प्लस 4 लैम्डा. ओह, वो तो x y में आएगा, दैट्स नॉट व्हाट वी वांट. ओके, इसमें आएगा ना स्क्वायर. ओके, जस्ट लैम्डा स्क्वायर प्लस लैम्डा स्क्वायर. So ये दोनों नेगेटिव चाहिए किसी को, the addition should be 0. Just negative 3 plus lambda square equals to lambda equal to square root 3 or negative square root 3. So A and B, awesome. I think it can be used, just थोड़ी इसको जो practice चाहिए करने के लिए. 102, if A equal to this, okay, then okay, satisfies this equation x square plus k equal to 0, then it's basically like A square plus k. Okay, got it. I mean, this can't be that hard, right? Just A square तो है, और क्या हो सकता है? What is this? A B C D, and then this thing is just, huh. I know one equation that this does satisfy, which is our characteristic equation of our lambda thing, eigenvector, sorry, eigenvalue. Maybe अपन वो use कर सकते हैं somehow, but that's not right. वैसा नहीं है ना कि that equation and this equation are like the same thing. ऐसा किसने बोला? That's not necessary. Okay, so A B C D. तो ये क्या होगा? It's just ये गया उधर, just A square plus BC, then AC plus DC. Okay, or like C times of A plus D. Who cares? Right? Because yeah, that's the thing for sure. और फिर ये just like क्या कर रहा था इसमें? Okay, B common आएगा, just A plus D. Okay, then lastly you just get DC plus D squared, and this is equal to negative k. Okay, negative k identity matrix, which is negative k 0, negative k 0. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? That this must be 0, right? A plus D should be 0 because BC is not equal to 0 बोला है. So A is correct. And if that happens, like A and D are just negatives, okay, then this satisfies. Okay, got it. And then also like BC is just equal to negative k negative A square or negative k negative D square, right? Because yeah, so k equal to negative 10. Okay, it's like saying k is equal to BC minus A. Oh, okay, okay, right. So yes, that's actually right. Negative k is equal to A minus BC, which is like AB minus BC. Wait, no, A square plus BC, but then A square is just negative AD anyway. So yeah, it does work out. Okay, so k अपने को ये समझ गया, which is like what? BC and minus AD is just like minus, okay, plus AD, I guess. Wait, that's kind of weird. Should be गड़बड़ हो रही है इसमें. What is k? K is just equal to negative BC, negative A square, which is just AD minus BC, right? So it's just equal to the determinant of A. So C is correct and A is correct. Next question. 103. In triangle ABC, if cosine A plus cosine B equal to this thing, which is the following holds good. Okay, इसको change करो, like cosine A plus cosine B is equal to 2 times, okay, it's like 2 minus of 2 cosine of C, right? Add cosine C over there or something, I don't know, that doesn't look correct to be doing. Some other way. Use this thing like 2 cosine of A plus B, and probably use that. Just 2 cosine of A plus A plus 2, like sine C upon 2, and then cosine of A minus B upon 2. This is equal to 2 sine square of C upon 2. So either sine C upon 2 equal to 0, which makes like C equal to 0 because, right, okay. C cannot be pi because, wait. Right, okay. So ये तो फिर 0 नहीं हो सकता. That just means कि this happens. So cosine of A minus B upon 2 is equal to sine of C plus C upon 2, right? Yeah. Or you could just say that this is equal to, cosine of A plus B upon 2, and then इसको तुम change कर सकते हो, like, cosine A upon 2, which I'm going to call small a, and then small b. Maybe that's not the best way. Right, so you get the thing like when I tan A upon 2 tan B upon 2 upon 1 plus tan A upon 2 tan B upon 2, which I will call, I don't know, capital बोल दो, M बोल दो इसको. This is equal to 1. Basically, yeah, I mean, that's what it's saying. So this must be 0, right? So tan A upon 2 tan B upon 2 equal to 0. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't actually make any sense. That's what it's saying though. Wait, how can that be the thing? I don't get it. Sex to kiya na? Sine C upon 2 is just sine of, yeah. Uh, what? the sine of a upon 2 cosine of b upon 2 plus sine of c upon a upon 2 sine of b upon 2 is equal to cosine. Yes, like sine a upon 2 sine b upon 2 0 हो रहा है. This does not ever happen. This does not ever happen, right? Yeah. इसका एक ही कंफ्यूजन. ओह, यहाँ पे 4 है, सॉरी. ओके, तो ये मैंने स्किप कर दिया. फाइन. इट्स एक्चुअली 4 ओवर देयर, which means कि यहाँ पे एक्चुअली में 2 रहेगा. Got it. 1 minus m, or actually not minus because plus है यहाँ पे. 1 plus m, 1 minus m is equal to 2. In that case, just 1 plus m is equal to 2 minus 2m. So like m is equal to 1 upon 3 tan of a upon 2 tan of b upon 2 equal to 1. Cot a upon 2 cot b upon 2 equal to 3, right? So b is correct. ABC are in AP and ABC are in GP. Interesting. So like cot a upon 2 cot b upon 2 equal to 3, you are saying. Okay, then what do I do with that though? Hey, what's like cot c upon 2 in that case? Because, you know, if you think about it, it's like tan a upon 2 tan b upon 2, like 1 minus tan. 1 minus 1 upon 3 over there. Wait, 1 upon 2 नहीं था ना? It was just 1 upon 3, I guess, because yeah, it was just 1 upon 3. So that's right. तुम्हें ये चीज मिल रही है. यानी ये इक्वेशन इस इक्वेशन से आइडेंटिकल इन फैक्ट. Now you will have to do something about it. Okay. Now think about it. क्या कर सकता हूँ उसमें? Tan a upon 2 tan b upon 2 equal to 1 upon 3. It's like tan a upon tan of a plus b upon is like tan of, okay, this is cot b upon 2. Oh, that's awesome. Cot b upon 2 is equal to, or like I should say 1 upon tan b upon 2 जो भी है. Yeah, जो भी है. Just tan of c upon 2 in that case is equal to 1 minus tan a upon 2 tan b. It's like, well, that's just 1 minus 1 upon 3 upon tan of a upon 2 and then tan of plus tan of b upon 2 or something. This is just 2/3. Not really helping, is it? No, it's not helping. Not good. कुछ और चाहिए अपने को तरीका. What's just cosine values? Some other way. See if it was not gonna work. Think. This is exactly the same thing as that though. You need to do it somehow. Let's go to 1 upon 3. I don't know. GP, AP, I have no idea इसको कैसे करना है. Just let's see upon 6. This should be tan of 8. But I'm is that, which is like tan of C something. But yeah. This is just tan of C upon. It's just tan of, it's 2/3 over there. God, I don't get it. Like 3 tan of C upon 2 and then tan of A upon 2 sin of A. Is equal to that. Oh, I know way. Maybe this will actually work. So you know कि summation of cot A upon 2 is actually equal to product of cot A upon 2. So otherwise if cot C upon 2 multiply कर, what you get, like summation of cot A upon 2, that will just become equal to 3 cot C upon 2, right? Okay, this is actually correct. So like S minus A, S minus B and S minus C are in AP, which means ABC are in AP. So C is correct. Next question, 104. 104 is a variable circle drawn through point 3, 2, 7, 4. Which of the following is correct about this circle? Okay, no random points here. It was passed through a fixed point other than A and B. Variable circle, right? Okay. So following is correct about this circle. Fixed point. I don't know. ऐसा लग तो नहीं रहा है कि that was passed through a fixed point. No. Length of the tangent to this circle from 1, 1 is constant. Well, इसका S अपने को like will have to do it probably. Wait, नहीं, 1, 1. Hey, 1, 1 is like with respect to 1, 1 is like 2, 1 and ये जो चीज़ है is just 6, 3. Oh yeah, these are actually, you know, the determinant 0 which means collinear. So ये इसके radial axis पर है, which means yes, actually B is correct. Was that S value is the same everywhere. मुझे A का पता नहीं है, through a fixed point it's always passing? I don't think so. I don't think that's correct. Okay, area of smallest, because अगर वो other कोई fixed point से pass करता है, then it's like 3 points से pass करता है, एक ही circle करता है, तो that's not correct. Area of smallest circle मतलब कि oh yeah that's right is this thing. Okay, diameter का vector कितना, just 4, 2 or something, right? So like 2, 1 मतलब 5 is our r, 5 pi. P क्यों दिया, I don't know. I think P pi का जगह पे, okay, C 105. 105 is for A. Okay, the following does not hold good. Once again सब कुछ same करना. What is probability of A intersection of P though? A intersection of P is equal to 3/8 plus 1/2 minus of A cheese, which is like negative 2 is just negative 1/4, like 1/2. That's 1/4. Okay, right? You got the thing. So ये पूरा set A के लिए. Actually, you know what? I should draw a bigger figure. So something like this. This is for A. This thing is for B. और ये बाहर का just universal set है. Okay, this is A intersection of B. You get the thing. अच्छा, आपने करना क्या है? A के लिए क्या है? Just 1/, wait, what was the thing? Just 3/8. 3/8 was 2/8. So like 1/8. बचा हुआ एरिया 1/8 है. Intersection B is like just 2/8. B के लिए क्या है? Just 5/8 minus of 2/8, which is 3/8. And then combine it's just plus 2 is like what? Wait, shit. Okay, it's like 1/2 minus. Okay, assumption, which is just 1/4 by the way, right? Guess so. Just 1/4. Like yeah, just 2/8. So combine ये कितना होगा? Just 2 plus 2 plus 1 is like 5/8. That works out. This thing is just 3/8 area. आपको चाहिए क्या? Probability of A not happening, मतलब कि right, given B probability of A not happening, which is just ये पूरा area upon that is just 2/8 upon 2/8, which is just 1/2. So basically A क्या बोल रहा है? 1/2 2 times the probability of A given B not happening. A given B not happening. You know what? Actually, just figure out the values in fact. So events की बात करते हैं and then probabilities की बात करते हैं. पहले कि तुम्हारे पास में क्या है? A not happening given B. फिर क्या है? A given B not happening. फिर और क्या है? A not happening given B not happening. और just A given B and then A given B not happening. Okay, so A not happening given B कितना होगा? Given B A not happening just 1/2, right? Okay, probably just 1/2. फिर A given B not happening. B not happening ये सब पूरा का पूरा area is just 4/8. That's like 1/8 1 4 just 1/4. फिर क्या है? A not happening given B not happening. B not happening का कितना रहता है? We discuss that of course. Yeah, that's the thing. Just 4/8 and A not happening is 2/8. So 2/8 upon is 1/2 basically. Yeah, that looks correct. और क्या है? A given B 1/2 once again. Okay, and A given B not happening. तो हो चुका है ना? Right? A given B not. Okay, वो हो चुका है. This is not there. Okay, A option. Probability of A not happening given which is this thing. So 2 times of A. Okay, it's there. Yes, so A is correct. और क्या है? Probability of B, which is A given B is 1/2, and probability of B is this 4/8, like 1/2. So C B is also correct, fact. और क्या है? 15 has probability of A not happening given B not happening. Wait, shit, ये गलत हो गया ना? Yeah. Wait, okay. 3/8. Right, 3/8 upon 4 points, like 3/4 over there. यहाँ पे से अपन चेक कर लेते हैं. A not happening given B. A not happening is all of this and given b, so just 2 upon 8 upon, yeah, okay, this is just 1 upon 2, and a given b not happening, is all of this is 4 and a is 1, so just 1 upon 4. A given b is just that. Yeah, okay, this does look correct. ठीक है ना? Yeah, that's right. So just A and B correct है, C तो अपन correct है क्या की, okay, 15 A not happening when B not 15 or so this is equal to 8 times, so basically about 45. हाँ, B given A not happening, अपन ने किया क्यों नहीं, लेकिन ये B given A not happening, ये तो अपन ने किया ही नहीं for some reason. Okay, so A not happening is, am I sure that's the, okay, ठीक है ना, A not happening is just 5 upon 8, right? And then B is just 2, so 2 versus 5 is 2 or 15. Okay, so 15 times kya, A C upon B is just, okay, 45 on 4, that's equal to E given A not happening, okay, 8 times of this guy, which is just, no, that's not right, this is not right, no, no, it's not. Okay, और क्या है, probability of A given B not happening, which is 1 upon 4 equal to probability of intersection of B, 1 upon 4, yeah, okay, so D is correct. Next question, 106. Which is let the general solution of this differential equation. Oh god. Be the family of curve. Okay. Right. Just put y is equal to f times of x. So just what do you get? Just f plus x f dash is equal. That is what I'm always doing, right? I guess so. Yeah. Wait. Was that the thing or what? Yeah, that's what I've always been doing, guys. This is equal to what? Yeah, which is negative आएगा, or I should just say plus 5 plus 2f की power what, like 3 plus 3f power 2 which 2f आएगा plus 3f power 2, and then that's just 5f power 4. God, what is this? Why is this? It's equal to 0. I don't know. तो कैसे करना है? Family of curves with this expression. I mean, homogeneous is you can probably do this like that. Then this is not making sense. अपने को इसको integrate करना पड़ेगा. That just not nice. Not nice. It's like what? Both of us are I'll just negative x f dash. So then 1 upon f, which is 1 upon x is equal to negative 1 upon x is equal to f dash upon ye sub. Are you serious? How do you expect me to do this? F this down is like नहीं. This is not helping. तो क्या ये 5f power 5 plus 2, actually first of all this thing, plus 3f power 3 plus 2f square plus 2f cube. Once again I have no idea यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है. Okay, plus 3f square plus 5. Okay, it's like this thing, 5f power 5 plus 4f wait, cube is like, okay, 5 यहाँ पे आएगा just 5 f cubed plus 5f square plus 5. Okay, somehow ये काम कर रहा है 5 and it's like f power 5 minus 1 upon f minus 1, right? It's just that basically what negative 1 upon x is equal to, or I should say वो पे जो 5 है उसको यहाँ पे भेज दो, just negative 5 upon x. This is equal to what? F minus 1 upon f power 5 minus 1 times f dash, right? Because all of this, is that correct or not? God, this is not going good. मतलब ये अपन डिफरेंट, अब अपन इसको इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं, but then at what cost? Just look at this. It's not going to be easy to do. नीचे का अपन partial fractions भी कर सकते हैं. That's just horrific. Oh, God. Yeah. अब क्या? Now what do we do? इसको डिफरेंशिएट करना है somehow. We don't have a choice though. Oh, you also have something on the top actually. So what do you get? ये तो बस इसका तुमने एडिशन किया and then on the top you have this thing 5f power 4 plus 3f square plus 2f. Ah, right. That's f dash. Okay. और नीचे ये सब आएगा ना? Yes. f power 4 plus blah blah blah. f power 3 plus कहाँ पे मर गया ये? अब एक एक्स्ट्रा f लगने वाला है. Other than that, everything is actually correct. ओ यहाँ पे 5 आएगा ना? Right. 5. Okay. f power 5 plus फिर यहाँ पे cube and then it's like 3. Okay. It's like 5. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. ये गया. It's just basically this thing. F power 5 plus f cube plus f squared plus 1. Right? Derivative क्या 5. Okay. Got it. Which is natural log of ये पूरा चीज. Which is f power 5 plus cube plus. And you can't just write f power 4 नहीं है ना. So you can just do that GP thing. वो correct नहीं होगा. Negative natural log of 5 natural log of x. Natural log of 5. Okay. X power 5. Right? Yeah. क्या बन रहा है? y power 5 plus, yeah, you get the thing, y cube x square plus some constant, of course. Basically what you're saying is like y power 5 plus y cube x square plus what was this, y square x cube plus x power 5 is some kind of constant basically. Got it. Right. And it's initial value of xy be 0 comma 0. This is actually just 0 over there. Got it. Then each of the following points may lie on the curve. So 1 comma negative 1, तुम्हारा f क्या हो जाएगा? Basically ये चीज होगी ना, f power 5. Yeah, this should be actually equal to 0. That's what it's saying. Wait, but if that's 0 then, oh god, oh my god, ये काम नहीं करेगा in that case. Because if that constant is just 0, oh shit. Limiting case, right? Limiting case में वो 0 हो रहा है. I get that, but still natural log mod था ना यहाँ पे. अजीब है, जो भी है. Just put that there. 1 comma negative 1 probably works. So f हमारा just okay, negative 1 फिर negative 1 फिर plus 1 फिर plus 1 वो 0 हो जाएगा. So a works. What else? b. Once again just negative 1 है, that also works. So b works. Then once again so c. Yeah, that's it. Next question. I have no idea कि इसमें actually कितना अपन ने जो किया वो correct है, because natural log के अंदर 0 आ गया था अपना, जो भी है. 107 let f be a real function defined on this interval by f equal to natural log of, जो कि the following statements are true. If dash of x exists, yes it does exist. 1 upon x plus, you know the thing. Okay, for all x belong to, oh yeah, 1 plus sine theta, that's really doable. Cool. And f dash is continuous but not differentiable at on 0, infinity. What is f dash? F dash is just 1 upon x plus square root of 1 plus sine of x. Interesting. Right. So it's not differentiable, you are saying? Yes, it's not in fact. इसका जो डेरिवेटिव रहेगा, like नीचे 2 square root of 1 plus sin x रहेगा, f equal to 1 upon x square and then just for sin x, you know the thing. So yeah, okay, समझ रहा हूँ मैं. At 0 it's not going to work. Okay, but otherwise ये काम करेगा ना कि नहीं करेगा? मॉड तुम्हारा चेंज साइन आएगा ना एनी केस. थिंक कुछ करना गलत हो रहा है क्या? हाँ, गलत ये होगा कि ये जो चीज है दिस कैन बी 0 एट टाइम्स, और जब भी 0 है देन यू हैव टू गो बाय द मॉड डेफिनेशन एंड स्टफ, और फिर बोथ, yeah, that causes to change from 1 to negative 1 suddenly, and that's why it's not differentiable everywhere. So A is correct. और क्या है? f double dash exists? No. For all x नहीं. For some x yes. Exists alpha bigger than 1 such that f dash of x is less than f of x for all x belong to alpha comma infinity. All x, okay, this is kind of weird. F dash of x is less than f of x. What? ये जो इंटीग्रेशन करने वाला है, how do you actually, and this is for all x belonging to 0 to infinity. I have no idea, so मैं कैसे करूँगा? मॉड में है ये for some reason. It's like तुम इसका स्क्वायर कर चुके हो or something like that, right? नेचुरल लॉग वापस उसको तुम दे रहे हो राइट. Yeah, the derivative of natural log of f of x, that is positive or something. Okay, this will be less than 1 चाहिए. So mod less than 1 चाहिए. This won't help. Plus f of x. Ah, e power x से multiply करना पड़ेगा or something. Yeah, probably. Exist alpha bigger than 1 such that this happens for all x belong to 0. Okay. Wait, but alpha का इसमें क्या? अच्छा, from alpha to infinity. मतलब कि basically after some point f of x की value काफी बड़ी हो जाएगी, right? Yeah. And then this will happen. That is just 1 upon x over there. Right, like as x increases, ये जो चीज है this actually increases, this also increases, but then f dash actually decreases, right? Yeah, मतलब ये तो variable है, but वो finite है, and this is like going to 0. So as x tends to infinity, ये चीज infinity पे जा रही है because ये positive values add कर रहे हो आप. So yes, in fact, if it, yeah, that's the thing, that is the thing, sure. So हाँ ना सही है फिर. Um, this does happen. So C is correct. There is a alpha like that, and there is a beta bigger than 0 such that this is less than beta for all x. No, 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 that's not right because yeah, that's not right because x positive है and then ये जो f dash is that's positive. Okay, so let's be mod लेने वाले, and f of x by itself is like going to infinity as x tends to infinity. So you can't say that. Okay, B is wrong. Next question. 108. Let integration from 0 to infinity of e power negative x squared is equal to a, and okay, it belongs to international model, and maybe okay, in ढूंढना है अपने को is equal to a, and I hate this, some kind of recursion. Yeah, कोई और तरीका just कैलकुलेट करने का फटाफट. I don't know. Think negative x square, right? Okay, now what differentiate this to n. In fact, it's like n बाहर आ जाएगा. It's just natural log of x or something. But that's not gonna work. No, it's not. ठीक है, we just have to do it the proper way. So इसको integrate करो. Like I m is equal to what? Integrate e power. You know what? Just split करेंगे x power n minus 1 and then x times of e power negative x square. Right? We'll integrate this thing, which is what? 1 upon 2 फिर वो okay, negative आना चाहिए इसमें. Negative 1 upon 2 e power negative x square because the derivative difference just works out. X power n minus 1. It's going from what to what, like 0 to infinity. We know at infinity this will overpower, so just वो 0 हो जाएगा, and then at 0 it's 0 anyway. ये तो मर गया. Huh. Assuming n minus 1 is actually like bigger than 1 or something, but all equal to in fact. Right, so n should be bigger than or equal to 2, तभी तुम ऐसा कर सकते हो कि वो मर गया. Right. और माइनस the integral. Okay, तो अपन ने इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या था? What was that? Just negative 1 upon 2 e power negative x square, and then the differential of this guy just n minus 1 x power n minus 2 and then dx, right? Yeah, it's going from 0 to infinity. So just what? In is equal to negative positive like n minus 1 upon 2, and then मुझे क्यों लग रहा है कि तुम्हें मैंने देखा ऐसा लग रहा है? Whatever, just I n minus 2. Got it. Interesting, isn't it? यहाँ पे n नहीं, यहाँ पे n minus 1 आया for some reason. That was unexpected. Yeah, this is the thing. Sure. So ये एक recursion है that you can use. Right. So what do you want? In maybe. I mean depends. And positive है कि n odd है कि even है कि क्या है. Okay, if n is even, then ये कैसा होगा? Like n minus 1 upon 2, then n minus फिर 2 के लिए just 3 हो जाएगा. Just 3 upon 2. चलते जाओ. n minus 2 like even है. इसका even ही रह रहा है in fact. इवेंचुअली तुम्हारे पास लाइक 4 वगैरह आएगा, तब ये क्या हो जाएगा? 3 अपॉन 2 बिकॉज एक कम करता हूँ हमेशा, फिर अब 2 में जा चुका है लाइक I2 एंड राइट बिकॉज अगर इक्वल टू 2 है देन यू कैन यूज दिस थिंग जस्ट फिर 1 अपॉन 2 एंड दैट टाइम्स ऑफ ओके क्या करता है इसमें? राइट, लाइक इवन फंक्शन. ओके गॉट इट. एंड और अब क्या बचेगा? ओके एक्स पावर 0 हो जाएगा ना. well yeah, which is just a in fact, ये चीज okay, अच्छी बात है actually we do know ये क्या है, right? Yeah, it's the Gaussian function or something, whatever, वो we'll figure out. This is correct and like देखा सा है for some reason, नहीं n minus 1 so on, like अगर मैं इसमें forcefully n minus 2 वगैरह डालता हूँ it's like ये चीज हो जाएगी n minus 1 n minus 2 n minus 3 चलते जाओ till 1, it's like n minus 1 factorial of course upon 2 पावर कितने भी आने वाले 2 टाइम्स ऑफ n minus 2 एंड या फिर से तुम 2 बाहर निकाल लोगे सो जस्ट कितने वैसे इसमें तुम डालोगे n exactly n of these guys right because n upon 2 of these guys right well yeah so 2 power n upon 2 का square I guess that's what you will pluck out because starting off at 2 till n of course right n तक डालो in fact n तक डाल के देखते हैं then you have exactly like n upon 2 of these guys right just n factorial upon 2 power n exactly and नीचे जैसे आ जाएगा क्या n minus n upon 2 चलते जाओ like n upon 2 factorial that's one thing that it could be so okay interesting n upon 2 I don't get it though अच्छा तुमने जो n है वो skip कर दिया डालना right oh shit क्या हो गया right if you skip that तो फिर ये क्या हो जाएगा n minus तो तुम्हारा एक 2 कम आएगा और कुछ नहीं just 2 power n minus 1 हो जाएगा and then over here just have n minus 1 upon 2 which is sorry n minus 2 upon 2 because yeah that explains it so ये भी सही है so D is correct D correct है और क्या correct है उसका suppose n odd है then what तो तुम ये चीज करोगे but it keeps on going till you eventually get what ये सारे even होने वाले हैं so eventually get I3 or something I3 पे तुम्हें just करना पड़ेगा 2 upon 2 and I1 अब I1 is doable in fact integration of oh this should actually have a over the okay ये सही नहीं है B correct है so D is not correct and B is correct instead और यहाँ पे जिस तरह का integration of x e power negative x square and then yeah dx from 0 to infinity which is like 1 upon 2 and then just 2x which is it's like that thing 1 upon 2 e power negative x square it's negative staying over to infinity so this is called x so infinity पे मर जाएगा just 0 it's like 1 upon 2 just 1 upon 2 in that case but yeah this is the thing so n odd है by the way huh? okay क्या कर रहा था इसमें राइट तो कितने 2 आ रहे हैं तुम्हारे नीचे minus 1 upon 2 of these guys right well plus 1 so 2 power n minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 it seems because वहां पे भी एक आया था ओके फिर अपने को क्या डालना पड़ेगा जस्ट हैव टू पुट n minus 2 n minus या वो सारी चीज वेट नहीं ये ऑलरेडी राइट ये एक्चुअली में ऑलरेडी इंटीजर है गॉट इट एंड दीस आर लाइक कॉन्सिक्यूटिव इंटीजर्स सो ये जो पूरी चीज है यहाँ तक इट्स जस्ट n minus 1 upon 2 का फैक्टोरियल एंड दैट इज 1 upon 2 awesome which is C so C is also something that can happen that's it next question उसमें A नहीं आएगा okay 109 and you can actually figure out A is the Gaussian integral I think in triangle AEX T is the midpoint of XE and P is the midpoint of ET if triangle AP is equilateral of side length equal to unity then each of the following alternatives are correct T is the midpoint of XE triangle AEX okay, AEX T is the midpoint of XE okay P is the midpoint of ET okay थोड़ा सा बड़ा देते इसको तो ये है A E X then तुम बोल रहे हो कि T is the midpoint then यहाँ पे P is the midpoint right okay cool T is the midpoint of ET got it if triangle APE which is this triangle okay is equilateral shit इक्वल टू ट्रायंगल को ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा एक तो ये अपना है ट्रायंगल AEP then this thing is T over there and यहाँ पे कितना भी x आएगा Okay, got it. करना है अपने को. So the following alternate places are correct. Ax is equal to sort of 13. Wait, क्या है? Length equal to unity, just one over there. Okay, this is also like, yeah, because it's sort of, yeah, sort of 3/2 is this height. Okay, whatever. And just 1/2 है, फिर ये चीज just 1 है, ये चीज क्या है? 2. So just 3 plus 1/2, which is 3.5. जो भी है, like this 1/2 is क्या पता है इसका? 7/2 comma square root 3/2. Right, I mean like वो legs रहेंगे इसके. Just 1/2 square root of 40. अपने को ax चाहिए, right? Oh yeah, sort of 49 plus 3, which is 1/2 sort of 52. Okay, the square root of 1 and 3. Yeah, so a is correct. और क्या है? एंगल EAT तो एक्चुअली इतना हार्ड है. EAT दिस एंगल. ओके, इस बारे में क्या? दिस एंगल इज 90 डिग्री. ओके, यू नो कि ये एंगल 30 डिग्री है, एंड this is like 1 square 3/2, of course, and this is just 3/2. Okay, that's right. So it is 90 degree p. और क्या है? cosine of angle XAE. ये पूरा का पूरा एंगल, राइट? ओके, दैट इज इक्वल टू -1/13 इसका कोसाइन. हमें अपने जस्ट तो निकाला था. ओके, इट्स लाइक 13. गॉड, ये पूरा क्या होगा? इस 1 + 1 + 2 इज जस्ट क्या क्या था? सॉरी, 4, राइट? सो 16 इज इक्वल टू 13 ax का स्क्वायर प्लस ae का स्क्वायर, जस्ट 1, एंड माइनस 2 sort of 13 कोसाइन आपको जो चाहिए, राइट? तो या तो ये जस्ट 14 हो जाएगा, जस्ट 2, ये 2 बना जस्ट 1, like -1/3 the cosine of that angle. So cosine inverse. Yeah, okay. Not, oh, square of 13 है, square of 3 थोड़ी ना, square of 3. Right. So C is correct. और क्या है? 80 80 T तो ये है ना? नहीं, T ये पॉइंट है. ओके, let's go to 1/3. Okay, interesting. ये जो चीज़ है just 3/2, and ये जो चीज़ है is just we know कि ये एंगल क्या 60 डिग्री होता है ना, because like this is just 1 plus 1/2 plus was like 3/2, of course. Angle EAT था जो 90 डिग्री. Yeah, that just cosine यहाँ पे रहेगा 60 डिग्री. Yeah, the square root of 3. Exactly, square root of 3, nothing else, I guess. Yeah, so just 80 square root of 3, not 1/square root of 3. Next question, 110. 10 is f(x) equal to this thing, limit x tends to 0 of f(x). This is function, got it. There's a fractional part. So x tends to 0, right? X tends to 0, tan of x is bigger than x, right? Close to 0, of course, plus, of course, 0 plus. So ये जो चीज़ है just something more than 1. So you should just have 1 plus x square, and then 1/fraction of f of x is just, you know, f of x minus 1 basically, because yeah, so just tan x minus x upon x square. Oh, just upon x. Yeah. तो वो ऊपर just x रहेगा. This is the thing, right? So this is like what 1/x square इसमें insert करना है, x cube upon tan e power x cube upon tan x minus x. Yeah, that explains it. This is the thing, right? Tan x, shit, मुझे इसका टेलर सीरीज नहीं याद है. क्रिएट करो ना, भी किया जा रहा है. So f equal to tan x, f dash is just equal to secant square of x. I mean that's all we need actually. At 0 this is just equal to 1. ये तो 0 हो जाएगा. This is just equal to, I think we also need f double dash, because yeah. So at 0 this will just be what? It's just be 1, and f is like 2 secant x tan x, क्योंकि 0 होने वाला है. Okay, नहीं, 2 secant x times secant x tan x. So still वो 0 ही होना है ना. Okay, that's 0. Which we know what, we should probably write this down. 2 secant square of x and then for tan x, which is going to be 0 anyway. Which is like what? 2 tan x minus 2 tan cube x or something, right? तुम इसका डेरिवेटिव कैसे ले लोगे? वो 0 होने वाला है. f ट्रिपल डैश जो रहेगा, this is equal to, इसका डेरिवेटिव is 2 secant square x, like that is 2. Okay, and इसका वो 0 हो ही जाएगा in any case. Yeah, so just 2 is what we are looking for. So अपन का which I guess x, okay, पहले हम start करें 0 से, which is x, then plus x पर वो तो मर गया, just plus x cube times 2 because ये चीज upon 3 factorial, which is like 3 times of 2, so ये तो गया, just x plus x cube upon 3. Sorry. C power 3 is our answer. So C is correct. Next question, which is approximately 20. Nice, I remember that. Okay. 111. Variable circle touches the two distinct given circles of radii R1, R2. Locus of center of the circle depending on the two given circles. एक सर्कल टच कर रहा है दो डिस्टिंक्ट सर्कल्स को, रेडियस R1, R2 touches. Okay, that's kind of weird. Touches यानी कि क्या होगा इसका, just radius is just, oh okay, I understand this, right. Just center of this circle depending on the, it's just a hyperbola. Okay, two given circles maybe, it's a hyperbola अगर वो, right, like, got it. Wait, like अगर R1 minus R2 somehow positive निकला then it's a hyperbola. अगर वो 0 निकला मतलब that's just a perpendicular bisector of C1 C2, so it can be a straight line, it can be a hyperbola. What if R1 minus R2? Okay, R1 minus R2 पूछना उसका, yeah, so either straight line or hyperbola, can't be anything else. Distinct circle है ना, yeah. Wait, अगर उनका center same रहा then you can't touch both of them, of course. Okay, right, so that's the thing, A and D. Okay, that should do it. Okay, next question. 112. If I equal to this thing, then which 1 upon 2 say 3 upon 2 sin inverse of x minus 2. It's like x minus 1 का square. x minus 1 की बात करो ना. From x minus 1 equal to negative 1 upon 2 to x minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2. You get the thing. The sin inverse क्या हो जाएगा? Just x minus 1. x square plus 1 upon 2 dx is equal to this thing, right? Yeah, I mean, it's going from 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2 to 1 upon plus 1 upon 2. I mean, that's pretty obvious. What is this? It's like an even function. So इसको change कर सकते by using this. Just like yeah, 0 2 over there. Got it. Okay, so that's I basically 5.8. अच्छा अपने को बस inequalities ढूंढनी है, right? Okay, cool. Well, think about this function. This function is the minimum at x equal to 0 and maximum at x equal to 1 upon 2. 0 पे क्या है, just sin of 1 upon 2, right? Which happens to be just 5.6. And here it's just 1 upon 4 plus this guy is like 3 upon 4 का sin inverse. Got it. And yeah, just something like that. इसका जो curvature रहेगा, you know, for this function जो curvature है, right? Just first of all इसका derivative क्या है, just 1 upon square root of 1 minus of this stuff, like cosine जो रहेगा वो, that's just positive. We don't actually care about that. Actually, we should actually care about this. So cosine of sin inverse of x squared plus 1 upon 2. Still not going good, huh? Okay. This is like increasing or decreasing कि क्या हो क्या रहा है? How do you even make out of it? Okay, maybe there's some other way. Y is equal to sin inverse of x squared plus 1 upon 2. अब देखो बस इतना कि ये ऐसा है कि ये ऐसा है, right? So with respect to अपन y भी देख सकते हैं ना, अगर ऐसा है that means कि d square x upon dy square is, you know, positive. अगर ये ऐसा है ना, like d square x upon d square y is negative. Yeah, so it's like sin y is equal to x square plus 1 upon 2. So just yeah, x is like a function of that, whatever, just, you know, cosine y. I mean, you can always do this thing, cosine y times y dash, right? That actually works. It's 2x over there, and just get y dash equal to 2x upon cosine y, and then differentiate once again, like y double dash is just equal to what, 2 upon cosine y minus, I'm trying to understand this thing, you just 2x upon, let's just negative, so like plus sine y, and then oh shit, ये गलत हो गया. Oh god, no. So in negative positive is negative cosine square of y, and then you got sine y over there. Got it. So what is this, like 2 upon cosine y, and it's got 1 minus of x sine y upon cosine y. right? So x is going from what to what, like 0 to 1 upon 2. Tan कहाँ से कहाँ जा रहा है? It's just 3 upon 4 का sine inverse. Yeah, whatever. It's like square root or something. I don't know. Cosine में क्या है? 3 4 square root of 60 minus 9 just 7. So like tan is like 3 upon square root of 7, which is sort of 9 upon square. थोड़ा सा बड़ा है 1 से. Shit. 1 से बड़ा निकला. Not good. Initially ये काफी मतलब 0 के पास में था, that was not problematic, but now it is. It's not always just that. So you can't do that, but you can always do this at least. Okay, मुझे लगा कि रोल्स थ्योरम टाइप का कुछ लगा सकते हो, you know, अगर ये ऐसा था then you can do this thing, फिर इसका yeah that would be more precise, but जो भी है. तो क्या चाहिए? I bigger than pi upon 6 times 1 upon 2. Well no, यहाँ पे 2 है already, so just that cancels. It's pi upon 6, right? So A is correct. What else? I is less than sine inverse of 3 upon 4 times 1 upon 2. Oh, cut seconds. So B is correct. Anything else? I less than pi upon 8. Can't be because it's already bigger than pi upon 6. I bigger than, okay, वो नहीं सकता. Next question. That was all that's necessary. फिर वो जरूरत नहीं थी अपने को और प्रिसाइज करने की. 113. Which of the following expressions have their value equal to 4 times the area of triangle ABC? All symbol system. Okay, ठीक है. 4 times triangle of, okay, 4 delta, okay, good. RS just 1 delta plus R1S minus E. Interesting. Like, okay, X circle जो रहेगा इसका, this is the thing, R1 S minus A is, wait a second, S minus A, oh, the whole thing is just S, and then that minus A is, ooh, not good, not good, not good. Wait, R1 times S minus A, I don't know. ये देखा तो लग नहीं रहा मुझे. I don't get it. How is that correct? क्या गलत हो रहा है अपना? Business A. Why is that the case? Let's use a different tactic. तो अपन कर सकते हैं ना ये चीज, R1 is equal to 4 capital R sine of, I like it. That's not for the thing. Cosine B upon 2 cosine C upon 2. Okay, that's not going to work. Sine A upon 2, and then you know, like R is just 4R product of sine A upon 2 हर जगह पे. So that means like R1 is equal to R times cot B upon 2 cot C upon 2, and then S minus A is just once again R. So like, okay, R, but then cot A upon 2, right? Yeah, so just basically क्या होगा, like R square product of cot A upon 2. Interesting. Somehow हमको semi perimeter निकालना है, right? Okay, but what do you know, like S minus A is equal to R times, I think मुझे समझ रहा है कहाँ पे जा रहा है, पर S minus A equal to R cot A upon 2 उसका अपने को सम करना पड़ेगा, which means 3S आएगा, which is okay, and then minus A minus, right? Just S itself, like S is equal to R summation of itself, it's the same thing as product of cot A upon 2. So R product of cot A upon 2 is the same thing as S. So ये भी बस RS हो गया. Similarly ये भी RS, ये भी RS हो जाएगा, which means like 4 delta. Okay, so उत्तर का A correct है in fact. और क्या है? A plus B plus C का square upon, okay, that's like, oh god, it's like this thing 4S square नीचे cot, right? Okay, get understand. Yeah, well, 4S square upon that for sure. क्या कहता है अभी भी? S is equal to this thing, right? 4S square upon product of cot A upon 2, right? Product of cot A upon 2 is just S upon R in that case, which is 4S square upon S upon R. ऊपर आ गया, just cancels. Yeah, and it also works. So B is also right. और क्या है? C. 2AB cosine C. So this 2AB cosine C, that times tan B. What? Tan C होता I would have understood, but then tan B, no. Okay, और क्या है? B squared, and then maybe ये काम कर जाए actually. We should probably try it out. So tan B. नहीं यार, we know it doesn't work. What's even the point of doing it? Okay, और क्या है इसमें? B squared sine of 2C, C squared sine of 2B. Oh wow. Sine of 2c and sine of 2b. Sine cosine में अपन कन्वर्जन कर सकते हैं या सी आएगा इसमें. Oh okay, I think I have understood this. So ये ऐसा होगा. um, एक एक b को you can write it like this, 2r, something like that, or you can always do a and stuff, right? So you can write b is equal to sine b upon sine a, times a, right? And then बस a की b को convert करो, just get this thing sine b. थोड़ा सा अजीब है ना ये, right? So cosine c आएगा. We'll see what happens. So just a b sine b upon sine a, and then sine 2c is like, okay, जब 2 आ जाएगा, then you got sine c cosine c. फिर सिमिलर वहां पे भी just, and then एक काम कर, and then what you get to ac sine c sine b cosine b upon sine a. तो फिर एक काम करो ना, 2a upon sine a कॉमन ले लो, what do you get? और also ये thing, sine c sine b. So what do you get? Just get like c cosine b and b cosine c, right? So b cosine c, that's just right, which is just a. C cosine, you know, the thing is equal to a itself. So that's just that, right? Then a upon sine a times sine b, just b is like 2ab sine c. There you go, just 4 times the area. So d is also correct. Next question, 114. And 4 is slope of a line through negative 5, 4 such that the lines, these two lines cut off an intercept of length 5 units from it maybe. A certain point दिया है, ये जो दो lines है, they cut off an intercept of length 5 units from it randomly. Right. Slope such that this happens. So length दी है for some reason. Just use the vector thing or something. Wait, is there a better way than this? तो पता है कि सिर्फ दो जगह पे कट करने वाला, right? Yeah, बस दो लाइंस एक जगह पे कट कर सकते हैं, and then by that logic सिर्फ दो जगह पे कट करेगा pair of straight lines को. What is the pair of straight line though? It's just this thing, x plus 2y का square is equal to 1. But then अपन क्या, we can parameterize x and y. So we can just say that x can be written as like negative 5 plus r cosine theta, and then y gives like 4 plus r sine theta, and then put that over there. So you get negative 5 plus 8 is like 3. So just 3 plus r cosine theta plus 2r sine theta का square, that is equal to 1. So for some cosine theta sine theta, तुम्हें एक equation मिलेगा in r squared, right? So yeah, so like r squared times cosine theta plus 2 sine theta का square, then plus, you get a thing, whatever. And what do you want? Just want की right, so जो addition है r1 plus r2, right? Or r1 minus r2. Is this r1 minus r2 or something? देख ही लेंगे ना अपन, देख ही लेंगे. एक नेगेटिव, I don't know. So ऐसा हो जाएगा, right? Plus 9 आएगा एक जगह पे, फिर यहाँ पे -1 भी आएगा, and then you got like plus 6r cosine theta plus 2 sine theta or something. Is that correct? Equal to 0, right? Just यहाँ पे 8 आने वाला है. So okay, awesome. दोनों r वैल्यूज जो रहेगी अपनी, those have to be, okay, maybe that's not the thing. Okay, r is equal to, let's try it out. R plus 6 upon cosine, that's not going to help. Cosine theta plus 2 sine theta may or may not be positive. Anyway, दोनों same sign के हैं, at least that we know. So what you actually want is like r1 minus r2 in that case, उसका mod of course, which is square root of, okay, square root of alpha plus beta का square, which is like, okay, b square upon a square minus what? Just 4 alpha beta, which is नीचे a आएगा, so sort of b minus 4 is. Got it. चलो करते then. Square root of b square is like what, 36 minus 4. I guess तुम्हें 2 बाहर निकलना चाहिए था, just 9, and then c plus 2s का square, right? Okay, minus 4ac is just, वो 4 तो गया, just 8 times, okay, 9 plus 8 is 1, so just that was the thing. It's like what, 2 mod of c plus 2s That's the thing. Yeah. Upon A, and A is just this thing. So like C plus 2s का square. So basically this thing, C upon mod of C plus 2s. Sorry, 2. Right. That's the thing. नहीं करना क्या है? Okay. And this should be equal to 5 because, yeah, how much R2 का mod चाहिए था अपने को, then we got the thing. This is equal to 5, which means कि C plus 2s का mod equal to 5. I think we should just square this at this point, right? Because I could. Or it's, divide by square root of 3 or something. Okay. So slope चाहिए just tan theta. Okay. Tan theta हमें चाहिए. It's like square कर डालो इसको because cosine square theta that actually work out. Yeah. तो क्या मिलेगा फिर just 1 plus 2t का square. So t is just tan theta. M बोल दो मतलब. So 1 plus 2m का square. Cosine square बाहर निकला upon secant बना जाएगा just 1 plus t square. It's like 1 plus m square. Equal to what? 25 upon 4. Yeah. तो क्या just 4 plus 16m squared plus 16m is equal to 25 plus 25m squared. मतलब 9m squared minus 16m is 21 equal to 0, right? Yeah. So you want m की values. 21 and 9. Okay. Very interesting. दोनों odd है. Okay, got it. Got it. We can do this. 27 and 7. No. 3 and okay, that's just too big. Oh shit, ये तो काम ही नहीं करेगा. Yeah, this just won't work because uh-oh. No, just no, it won't work. ये कैसे हो गया? Just 8 C like that's 8. That just हो जाएगा. Cool. Upon I don't understand this. क्या गलत हुआ? So on R1 minus R2. एक इसमें 8 इसमें ये है 6 like 8 and 4 and 2 में तुम ब्रेक करो ना, तुम्हें क्या मिलता है? जस्ट एक में r equal to -2. Okay, 2 upon this thing, and एक में -4 upon that. So 2 upon mod of cosine theta plus 2 sin theta. That is the thing, of course. That is the thing. So that is equal to 5 because intercept जो है that's equal to 5. That's what you are saying. Right? Or not? But जो positive आया, right? It's like both are cutting it. Wait, but कोई ना कोई एक सेक्शन में रह रहा है, like तुम्हें नेगेटिव भी मिल सकता है, right? You can also get a negative, but वो उसमें है नहीं for some reason. Why is that the case? I don't get it. He got a pair of straight lines. Okay. Then ये जब भी इसको कट करता है, just want कि वो values कहाँ पर है, right? This should really have worked out. Why did it not work? Because like just 8 and then you got 2r sin theta. Yeah, c plus 2s is equal to 1. So just, yeah, just r times of c plus 2s is equal to what? 1 minus 3, -2, or negative and -3, which is this -4, right? And then दोनों आया तो negative है, दोनों आया तो positive है, just the difference. So yeah, 2 upon mod of c plus 2s, that's the thing, that's just the distance. That's equal to 5. So uh, oh shit, it's 2 upon 5 over there. Okay, समझा क्या गलत कर रहा हूँ. This is just 4 upon 25. So what do you get? You get 24. So 25 plus 100 m plus 100 m squared is equal to 4m squared plus 4. मतलब 96 m squared plus 100 m minus 20. Okay, I mean that's the thing pretty much. Square of that or something. Yeah. Now think about it. अब क्या करो? I guess just make 4m. Okay, So 2m को u बोल दो, it's just what? 4 हटाओ, it's just 24 u squared plus God, this is 25u plus 21 equal to 0. 24 times 21 negative में that is. And 25 चाहिए. Once again, कुछ भी अजीब हो रहा है इसमें. अपने को m की वैल्यूज चाहिए, but then this is just very weird. कुछ इक्वेशन हो रहा है. Yeah, this equation does not actually make any sense because this should definitely not be happening. You got c squared, and c squared just 1 upon, yeah. अब क्या? How do you get solutions of this guy? It's like what, negative 3 times of 8 times of 3 times of 7 or something, which is like negative 9 times of 56. Doesn't work. ये क्या है? Odd है. Just have to make everything like okay. So सारे 2 एक side में रखो. Like maybe इसका अपन odd क्या? It's like maybe 8 times of 9 or something. No. Maybe 8 times of, okay, 21 times 3 is just 63. Nothing works right now. We'll try that out. So, okay, that's it. I just give up. Okay, so 1 and 4, I don't know. I thought this would work out, but it काम नहीं कर रहा है for some reason. Right? This should have worked out. Okay, 1 and 5. Real to real. Right, I think अपने को normally करना चाहिए था इसको. Instead of doing all of this. फिर अपना कहीं तो मिस्टेक हुई होगी और कुछ. Okay. So, 5 installment. जो भी है. F real to real is a differential bijective function. The following may be true. Real to real bijective function, तो उसके बारे में क्या true है? So x minus x times f double dash is less than 0. Which is bijective function? So just gonna be like that, of course. Okay. Why? Why is that necessary? I don't get it. F of x minus x and then f double dash of x. What about? Okay, that is one particular value that could be the thing. Okay, you can't just say इसको कोई और bijective function multiply कर दो and then that's like bijective as well. That doesn't work like that. For example, तुमने ये 1 upon x होगा and then फिर उसको x से multiply कर दिया, हो गया फिर. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. If it's bijective, differentiable, then it's monotonically increasing, right? Because it's like throughout real तुमने इसको define करके रखा है and for every real it's just that, right? Then it has to be just always increasing or always decreasing because otherwise, yeah. So then what we are saying is f of x minus x, f dash of x is less than 0 for all x. Wait, f double dash, huh? Interesting. It's like f dash should always be positive. Okay, it's getting weird. Negative x. Think about it. So if f of x is bigger than x, then f double dash is x से you compare कर रहे हैं इसको. What is that got to do with it? अच्छा, अगर मैं इसको 1 upon x, okay, maybe that's doable. Who knows? X square के बाहर निकाल. Nah, that won't work. This won't work. I don't know. ये क्या चीज है? F double dash. Like f dash is always positive. You got that much. और कुछ नहीं है ना? Yeah. Or it could be negative all the time. In that case, f double dash is always, well, okay, we can't say that for sure. Most of the time decreasing at some intervals, but then बाद में increase हो जाए. Okay, इसका मुझे नहीं पता because मैंने कभी करके नहीं देखा. So ठीक है. I guess we should just stop here. So I'll see you in the next video.